What's going on, everybody? We got big news for our channel and for us personally. What we got?
We got sponsored by Horn Blasters.
Yep. The horn. I tried to use the stock horn in the truck. When you would turn the wheel, the horn would go off. So I unhooked it when we was in Florida because people were getting mad. And I've been seeing these around. There's other options, but this is the number one. I've been looking and looking. So I said, let's call Horn Blasters and see what they got. Before we knew it, this stuff was at her house. I mean, quick.
It was quick.
Yeah, she's nice. Jenny Junkin's nice. She gets it done just like that. So they sent everything. This is a good kit here. It looks like anyone could install this on their own truck.
What's your plan?
Well, this is going on our C50, so we got side boxes. That one on the passenger side, it don't get used a lot. So I'm going to mount this, and we're going to do a full build show. We'll show everything. But this will be in the toolbox. We got to mount the horns. There's 4 horns. They leave it up to you to make your bracket however you want to do it, wherever you want to go. There's really no universal way for them to send them to you, so every truck's different. I may mount mine behind the toolbox or under the flatbed or anything. What else did they send us? They gave us add-ons.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they gave us a little key fob that you can use.
Key fob, signal kit. They sent us these sweet banners. They sent a huge hardware bag. I mean, look at that.
Everything you need.
Look at the size of that fuse. They sent extra fuses. All the wires are labeled. What do you think?
It's really organized.
I'm going to annoy the crap out of people with this. They send you a number 10, 22-foot roll of wire. If you went to Home Depot to buy that, it'd break your legs. Rubber boots for the rubber feet for the air compressor. Everything. And, I always throw instructions away immediately.
It's a conductor special. Are you going to wear conductor's hat?
Yeah. Yeah. So they was up front with us when I told her which one I wanted. I let her do the dirty work because she's nice, and
I do.
She'll sit on hold and everything. I just lose my patience. But she called and told him what she talked to the guy there and told him what we wanted, and he actually told us to go with a different one because they was kind of phasing out now, and they're using the full service compressor, heavy duty, continuous cycle. And so I couldn't be happier. I went to a football game. My son's team made the playoffs, and in the third round of the playoffs, there's an Ohio State law. You're not allowed to have train horns at a game. Well, somebody in the visiting stands had train horn. Must have been on a drill or something. I don't know, but it was pretty. I never seen it. I was so jealous of that. So I'm going to be sitting in the stands with my key fob.
You should tell them that.
Look.
That's like MacGyver. I didn't know I had to 10 now.
I love it.
That's my favorite thing.
So I'll be sitting there with this like this. And every time Lanesville scores a touchdown, I'll hit the old
wow.
Well, and we'll hit it up. Look, it's got safe. Did you notice that?
Well, I even looked at it. Safety?
That's the atomic football.
God,
right there, the nuclear football.
Button. That's fun.
Yep.
I feel like that little Martian. Remember Little Martian?
Yeah, the little old show. The old one.
Marty.
Oh yeah, the little guy. I thought you meant the movie. But the easy part's showing you how sweet it is. The hard part's getting it on, which it won't be. I just take a bag and start installing it. Pretty soon you got it all installed. They send everything. They send push button and an activation switch, relays. They send you a cutter for your airlines and the airlines. And there's multiple kits. There's kits for every type vehicle, compact cars, all the way up to semis. I'm going to put a kit on my 68 GMC. I already have air. So they have kits where you can just get the horns and the stuff. So check them out. Horn blasters. Don't blow your temper. Blow your horns.
Yeah.
And we're going to get these installed. I'll show you what I do. And that's all.
Through it. Yeah.
Yep. So they're going on the truck. I want to eventually have one on every truck.
Yep.
And horn blasters, appreciate you getting it sent over to us. Hey,
Tyler was a big help and
Tyler,
so fast and resourceful. He was awesome to work with, so we appreciate that.
it seems like you're dealing with the man.
Yeah,
So.
maybe I am. I don't actually know, but he was so nice and he got back to me so fast and they got us our stuff so fast. So we're gonna knock it out.
Yep. Hopefully here this week I get it all buttoned up real quick, and we'll get you a video of that. And that's it for the introduction of the kit. The only thing left to do is install it and hit that red button. So we'll see you here in a few on another one. All right, here we are with the 69 C50, and we're going to install our conductor special horn blaster, and we're going to put the air compressor in this box. This will probably be my best place to keep it out of the weather, and plenty of room in there for it to breathe, plenty of room to bring the hoses in and out, whatever connections. And I've already got holes in the box anyway, so I might as well just put it in there instead of letting it hang out and be out in the weather. This way it'll be in there. We got a air filter relocation kit for it and everything, and easy access. What do you think?
I'm excited. Yeah, I think that's the best place for it. I think it's the perfect place for it.
So they give me first step, really. There's a lot of steps, but the first step is I'm going to mount the box. They give us rubber boots, so I got to do my least favorite thing. I'm going to drill a lot of holes on this one, I bet. But I got to drill 4 holes. We'll get the boots in, get it down, get it up, see what's next. What do you think?
I'm excited. There's some sunshine. We finally can get this going.
Yeah.
This is the first warm day that we've had with a little sunshine, so.
Yeah, Kid Rock was right when he said he ain't seen the sunshine. It was like
3 months,
40 days. Felt like, man, gloomy. When I was a kid, February was real gloomy, but right into the fuel tank. Perfect. And they sent us a couple banners. They sent us some stickers.
It's got a key fob.
Key fob. We're in there. Look at this quality unit. A flatbed steel's tough to drill through. I need a tape measure. We'll take advantage of the weather. It's the first time we've been able to have the garage doors open for more than 10 seconds.
It's so warm out here in the sunshine compared to what it has been.
Plus we get that
fresh air.
Morning sun right here.
Oh yeah.
3 3/8 center to center. Corner. Shot back all those out. Oh man. This is like paddle fan blades. They got these little rubber isolators in them. Like the vein of my existence. This ain't as bad. Get in there. There you are. Got a taco fold them, get them started.
I know one thing, I'm real excited for this sponsorship because if this goes well, we're going to have train horns in every one of our trucks.
Yeah. Everyone.
Even Jenny Junkin.
Sure. They got horns for all size vehicles. Don't blow your
top.
Don't blow your temper, blow your horn. Get in there. Got these little bushings that go in there just so it don't crush all the way down to nothing. I have to open some of the holes up. I would have had this installed the second day it came. It's been killing me. I've had anxiety.
We can't fit this in the barn. We can't fit the truck in the barn, so we had to wait for it to be warm enough to get out here. So today's been the first day. Thank goodness.
It would fit, but you wouldn't even be able to walk around it. The barn's only 30 foot deep. I built what I could afford at that time of my life. Can't always get what you want. Something's better than nothing. Yep. Get the proper stuff. Come back, tighten it all down. They send you little lock nuts, washers. Yep. Thing I do want to get, and I've been using it all up on the red truck, is some more loom. Wire loom. Bought all they had last time I was up there. Probably had more in the back, but. Yeah, I'm off. That one's off. I should use a square. See. Gotta make some minor adjustments. Big time, really. Yep. Should put them all through before I jump to conclusions.
Why don't you just mark the hole with your marker?
Why
don't you just use your marker tip to mark the hole?
I did, but I got it crooked. Three of them fit. I just made that one a little bigger. You'll have to edit that mistake out. Because I don't usually make them. Up, down, up, down. Uno. It gave me a little bit longer bolts. Probably should have used the longer ones. These are long enough, it's just a little tight getting started. Alright. Now. That was the easy part. All right, we've got the compressor mounted. It says take the plug out of the compressor. It's got a filter relocation kit. Should give you this in case you mount it somewhere where it's wet. It's always wet where we live.
Seems that way.
Get some wrenches. Install in a dry area away from moisture. Now you gotta read the check the diagram on the next page. There's a little piece of tubing I gotta go in there and right here. So really it's dry in there. We'll just put it up in the corner. But it wasn't dry in there when we started, but it will be when we're done. Must have left a little cutter in there. Be right back, Jack. Back in the day, all we had was drills, and it didn't seem no different. Now everybody's got an impact. Alrighty. That ain't going anywhere. Alright. It's probably not necessary, but they make this stuff for a reason. I know this is plastic, whatever, criticize me, but it's better to be safe than sorry. If they're wanting you to relocate the filter due to moisture, then it don't hurt to put a little Teflon tape on it, you know?
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea, she says. Teflon Dawn. They really just give you a little hole, which I'll use a strap. That's what I think I'll use, a strap. They're kind of universal in a way that you can make it fit any vehicle. You might have to do a little work fabricating and figuring, but I think that's fun. So I was going to mount them back there, but they could get water in them. I don't want that to happen. They could be close to the heat. I don't need that to happen. So there's plenty of room underneath up in there.
Yeah, I think we do it down
So what
below.
I'll probably do is I'll probably just get a piece of metal and like I'll fab that up like inside. I'll give you this little cutter here. You cut somebody's pinky off with that, Dad, right there.
Oh, dang.
Good, man.
I don't want
That could
to.
be the end of your pinky. I'll get some straps. We'll mount this guy up here out of the way. Looks like that. Out of sight, out of mind. Let me see, they gave me a couple straps. They gave me these, which will work just fine, honestly. They gave me self-tappers, which I don't want to, I'll use a bolt and nut. We'll get back to that. Don't film me reading the instructions a lot.
I'll edit it out.
The horns can be mounted in any direction and still be heard from all around. The horns should not be mounted where they will be completely submerged or receive any kind of impact. Horns may be mounted directly to your vehicle with a medium such as grommet strips, plumber straps, sheet metal, any sort of custom bracket. The airline will be run to each horn's rear mount. Locate a secure, dry, and safe position for your horns. Drill a 3/16 hole for each mount of each horn with a 7/16 hole for each rear mount. Secure them all using the supplied hardware. We got the compressor mounted, the air filter 90% done. Now they have a wiring diagram here, which should be a no-brainer for a guy like me. So we need to run, this will be the big dog that goes from the compressor to the relay. I'll put the relay under the hood. Big old number 10. They give you connectors and everything. They ain't messing around. They're trying to be the top train horn dog in the world. You know, dog?
Yeah, dog.
We gotta get this installed before Copper Thief comes and gets it.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna drill more holes in there. Put some grommets in there. So really the only wiring that is in here is the ground, which I could mount the ground to the feet, but I'm not going to. I'm going to mount it to the box screw. The flatbed is grounded, so I just mount the ground to that bolt right there. And then I need to drill a hole, and then this big red cable goes out, down, under the hood. And then all the wiring will go under the hood. You just basically got a compressor, ground, and positive in there. I'll put this up in there with the rest of them, and I need to get some loom. And I like the instructions. I mean, anyone can really do it.
Yeah, they seem pretty thorough, honestly.
You can show you how to connect it to your OEM horn. Basically, just use all your stuff, and they got switches, activation switches. There's going to be a lot of stuff. A little bit of so here we have our big airline leaving, and then the solenoid. So I'll put the solenoid in here. So there'll be a little bit more wiring. I'll have switches going to this. So we have our 1/2-inch airline. Get off there. You know what? I got a pet peeve about bread ties. People that twist them left-handed. Oh man, you talked about a trigger. Is that trigger you?
Yeah, a little bit.
That should be a rule. Where you can't go that way.
People do though. People go always.
I don't like that. You should twist some bread ties one way.
I think we've said this before.
Well, everybody didn't hear it because they're still doing it the wrong way. They can give you a battery. Here's the diagram. 2 different size lines. This is the 1/2-inch. Make sure the arrow in this valve points towards the horns. So we want to mount this probably up here or back here. Start with a good clean cut. It looks good, but we'll do a good one anyway. Then that should just go right down on there. That's already connected. I don't think I need to take those out for any reason. These birds, man.
Crows. I seen one this morning.
Shake your money maker. You get it?
No.
Black crows. You didn't get that?
I didn't.
Hey, little baby, Lou. I don't know the whole words. I don't want to make myself look like a Black Crows fan.
I am. I love them.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's the name of your favorite song?
I mean, I don't know, but I love them. I used to have CD. Columbia House.
I got it. You had OCD?
Yeah, I do have that.
People don't know what that means. I'll come back tighten that out later. So, I tell you, arrow. The arrow goes towards the horns. So I need to mount this in a way.
Well, if the horns are down below, you need to point it down below, right?
Yeah. I don't mind a little extra line. So I'll probably go down and out the back for my horns back there. There's already a hole there, so I'll just make me a bigger hole. So I don't want to get to where I turn too sharp, you know what I mean? So I want this to circle back around into here. I got plenty. They gave me plenty. But won't make anything too abrupt. Oh, break it? Nope. Hell no. It burned it up a little. And then, well, then this guy screws into that. So actually all 4 horns. Huh, I was a little wrong right there. Mount this underneath, but I might have to. Because this guy comes out of there to the 4 horns. I guess I just have 4 lines leaving, but I don't know if I'll have enough to do that. Still got enough of this to go underneath. I wonder if it says anything about making sure this don't get wet. What I would like to have this underneath. That way I got short runs to my horns.
Yeah.
Those go into your horns there, so. But I don't really have that option. But I guess I just leave with 4 lines to the horns. Huh. Well, I think I'm going to mount this on the board with the horns. So let's take that back off. That's why I didn't tighten that all the way down. Replan. I'm gonna drill me a big hole and go out for the big line, and then I'll mount this up in there on the board, and I'll have this coming out. I'll try to keep this in a place where it's not too wet. Maybe on top of the board with the horns on the bottom. I got 5,000 wrenches in there, and I got the junkiest adjustable wrench I own. Still does the same job.
When I took Swim Shop's stuff to the post office, I had to buy a roll of packaging tape. When I taped the box, I accidentally taped the lady's name tag to the box, like on the post office desk.
Oh, yeah?
When I picked the box up, her, like, nameplate was stuck to the box. I was like, oh, I don't...
Then what do you have to do?
My bad. Untaped the nameplate box, or nameplate from the box.
I already got a massive hole right there for the drain. I need to keep the drain though, don't I?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll drill another one. What's another hole? That's all I do.
Why you're even debating
That's
it.
all I do is drill holes. That's beautiful. Pretty soon these days will be filled with lawn mowing and weed eating and chainsawing. Getting mad. That flatbed's some tough material to drill, man. We'll get the shop back out here and sweep all this shit up. Let me go in here and look at my grommet selection. Alright, well, we had a little distraction. That happens a lot around here. But we're back at it, and we're getting ready to make a panel for our horns to mount on. We do things a little artsy around here. This is going to be up underneath. You won't see it. It's aluminum, so it'll never go bad, and it's plenty durable. So what we have here is our horns. We're going to lay those out. So we're going to put them on there just like this. Get it up in there. Nothing to it. Big hole at the back for the airline, small hole at the front to secure it. So I want the horns facing back just so whatever moisture does gather in them, if any does, it goes out the back. So along here we'll have our, it's going to make them the same. But when I look from underneath, I want this to read like that from the front. I got a cross member in there. I'm going to leave enough room here for the cross member. I'm going to leave 2 inches for that. So 2 inches. So I'm going to go at 6, 6, 6 inches back. Got me. All right. Four nozzles. 24 divided by 5 is 4 1/8 less. 4 1/4, 8 1/2, 12 3/4. 16. Then we want 4 from that. Do 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That ain't right. 24 divided by 5. 5 times 5. Let's just go 5 inches. 5, 10, 15, 20. Boom, boom, boom. He burnt. Actually doing like this. I think I can get it up in there one piece. Didn't think I could at first, but I think I can. I can get it right up through the bottom, no problem. A nut and 2 washers. Use 1 washer on top for like a little perch. There goes dipshit Dustin, I can tell by the sound of his truck. I'd like to thank the state of Ohio for donating the metal. Couldn't have done it without you. I could have, it would just cost money. Great thing about a flatbed, plenty of room to work. Woo-woo! All right, pow! Honestly, just throw that together. I had no idea what I was going to use. So far, I'm impressed with everything, all the instructions, the wiring, the connectors. The horns are plastic, and I didn't expect that because in the past, I had some old school setups, and they were like semi horns, but they were metal and stuff. So these seem like they're probably going to last forever. Well, found it. All right. Here we got our horn connections right here and our other mounting studs. And it added strength to my sign. So it's a win-win situation, if you know what I mean. So now they give you quick connects. They screw on here. Going to use Teflon tape. All right, taped up. All right, so they give you this solenoid, and I'm gonna mount it on top because I think it'd be out of the way good. Got a couple holes right there, and I just got short runs over to my horns. You got a 4-in-1 connector there for the 4 air lines, so we're just gonna mount that right there. Make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Back. Didn't get nuts. Hold on. Dropped it. Get my exercise in today. Didn't see where it went. Oh, right there. Ha, broke it. That was sweet. Now I get to go back, do it all over again. Milwaukee killed it. All right. Now, airline. I have to take a break, go get my boy. Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Friday, another day in the shop. It's gonna be dark soon. Time slips by. I did go look at a truck that has a Cummins in it that I'm supposed to be getting for free here in the next couple days. So we'll show you when that comes in. That's so good to be true. I actually went and looked at it. I laid my eyes on it. So the delay was I wanted to do it right. When I started building this truck, I did a good, clean job of everything, but then I just kept adding and adding and adding. I need to go back and clean some wiring up, so now's my chance to make a wrong right. And you go to Home Depot for $7, you buy a pack of loom. It's 10 foot. There's 2 sizes in it. So I'm going to run the main power for the compressor and then the switch wire to the solenoid, all in loom, all the way up to the cab. So that's what I'm going to do now. And then that's all underneath, zip tying and cussing and crawling. So I'm going to jump over there and do that real quick. And I'll get right back with you. All right, here we are underneath. No bling for me. State of Ohio donated a speed limit sign, 55. So it's aluminum and it will not rust. And I got the horns mounted and all the plumbing's above that. The solenoid's above that. We're putting all of our wire in loom and it should last for a long time. The better the install, the longer it'll last. Anything in your whole life. So we're down here cleaning up some wire and putting stuff in some looms that's kind of loose, and just going to keep continuing on. I got this mess of wires to run up front, and we'll get it honking. Be honking soon. What's going on, everybody? It's a beautiful day out here in Ohio for February 2nd. February 2nd. So we're finishing up the horn blasters. Going to get that done. I've got to hook up 2 wires and fire up the compressor. Got a couple guys coming out to help me with this. Paul Baker and Adam Harris. They're going to come out here in a little while and plug in the laptop and see if we can get them to communicate, get the fuel pump working, stuff like that, see if we can get it fired up. So I'm going to do some things. Got the old 6.2 warming up because got to spray and pray on that old guy. He hates the cold weather, but we're working on that. 1 glow plug at a time, 1 swollen glow plug at a time. So I got to jump on here real quick, try to make a last minute throttle bracket. And that's what's going on today. I'll try to film all I can. Free Cummins, don't forget, should be coming here soon. All right, here we are, day 2 of this weekend. Yesterday, we got the C20 running. That's coming to you next. Right now, we got the air compressor done, the horn blasters done, and we got the remote. I'm afraid to even hit it. See, that's everybody's gonna get pretty sick of hearing that. So, God dang, that's loud. It embarrasses me honestly to hit it. It's so loud. God dang. So, I'm gonna go take it for a ride. Aggravate some people with my horn. Sounds like a good idea, don't it? But just followed the directions. It all went good, man. They had detailed directions. Horn blasters got their act together in the horn business. Mounted up, made me a sign. I filmed a lot of that. We'll show it all, but this is just the finish up. Jennifer will be here in a little while. And I'm going to take her for a ride and blow her mind with my horn. Blow your horn and not your mind. So thanks for sticking with us. And I know it's been a long, depressing winter, but man, this stuff's getting ready to come out of the garage and we're on a roll. So thanks for watching. We'll probably it's probably at the end of this because I want to get her reaction when she comes home. We'll try to catch that live. I won't let her hear it till she's standing right next to it. Try to blow her dreadlocks off. So all right, we'll see. I'm gonna go for a little ride. What you got? Whoa. Go break the break the speaker. Our neighbors are gonna hate us, man. Yeah. Well, we got the horns installed. She's giving her a try out. I was gonna get a natural reaction. I didn't know she was here, and I blew them, and her hair about fucking came off. What do you think? It's pretty loud. It's like embarrassingly loud, kind of.
It gets my heart racing.
It's definitely a big rig now, isn't it?
Yeah. That's so fun.
Let go one more. Hell with them.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Hold it. I'm like 16 again.
I know, I love it so much. I feel like a little kid. Like when Sammy's in the car and he won't quit blowing the horn, that's what I feel like. Sammy's
head's going to explode like that guy on Dave Chappelle's show when he hears that. So,
it's so loud, but we love
smiles, man. Like, when I first hit it, I gave a little baby hit like that, but it's got like a 7-second blow, and
he didn't know I was on the front porch over there when he pulled in, and he blew it, and it scared me to death. I didn't know it was in. I just got home, so
I put it on and drove around. I had to go to the guy's house I bought the truck off of and let him hear it. I just want somebody to hear it. God dang, it's like real loud. I don't know how it's gonna sound on the phone, but
we love it. So thank you, Horn Blasters. We're happy and we're proud to be sponsored by you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, if you ever, as soon as I left Chip's house, he messaged me. I let it happen. His little girls were holding their ears, and he messaged me, said I got to get something for my truck. So, man, it's easy kit, easy wiring. You just got to do a little fab work if you don't buy the. I've seen. There's endless options. They have spare tire kit and everything. We just went with the conductor special where we mount them wherever we wanted. And you'll see all that in the video.
Worked out.
So relays, switches, everything went as planned. We even got a push button so we can do it incognito. But yeah, it's been a heck of a weekend. I mean, there's a lot going on in everybody's lives, and trucking ain't the most important thing, but it gives you something to do when other stuff's tough. So we got the red truck running. You'll see that. We haven't drove it yet.
Nope, not yet, but it's coming.
Yeah,
real quick.
Yeah,
it's running.
I just seen in my memories a year ago today that was a bare block.
Yep.
So for me, that's a big thing. Self-taught. So let's do it. Let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
And keep on trucking. And we're going to. We're just going to go around and annoy the shit out of people now and laugh and blow horns at people. When they're just mowing their grass, I'm going to blow the horn at them.
Probably we're going to get people giving us the middle finger maybe a lot, but that'll be funny too.
Awesome. I like it when they give me the middle finger. I look away real quick so it don't matter.
You middle finger and you're just laughing so hard. Yeah. That's what I do. They don't like it.
I've been laughing for 2 hours.
Something else I do that's real ornery is if there's a bicyclist on back roads, I hate that. You know, like it's not safe to go around them, and they'll wave you on double lines, and you can't do that. It's not safe, and then you're stuck behind them. But what aggravates them more is if you just go real slow behind them for a long time. They're waving you on, and
they get nervous.
You just wait there, and you just go real slow till they pull over. That's when it's good. So that's something ornery I do.
I want to pull up at somebody's house with my headlights right in the window and blow that horn.
Oh gosh, my mom's probably over there thinking, what are they doing? But she watches every video, so she knows.
Heck no, I don't want to give her a heart attack.
She ain't that nervous.
So, Horn Blasters is on every social media you're on. Hornblasters.com. They have a kit for everyone. Blow your horn, not your stack. Your temper.
Your top. I don't know. We're bad.
Blow your horn and not your temper. So that's going to wrap up the horn job on the C50, and we're getting ready for summer. I never did put the four-wheel drive shifter through the floor, so we got some work coming up on that, clean up some wiring, plenty of stuff to see. We're going to get the camper around the barn, finish the frame, get the truck ready to drive, bleed the brakes, put the shocks on it, and
that bay will be open for Jenny Junkin.
Yeah.
And we've got the ramp truck coming, so stick with us, guys. This summer's going to be rowdy.
Speaking of ramp truck, we're going to start it here in about 5 minutes, just because it's been sitting there. And I got a charged up battery, and
we'll catch you guys on the next one. So thanks for watching.
Buy a t-shirt.
Buy a t-shirt.
You've seen it before. We're going to show it again because I just need started every once in a while. We might as well film it. Let's make sure we ain't got no water in it. Nope, I seen oil.
anybody that hasn't seen it before, this is our 1940 Chevy ramp truck build that we're about to finish up here shortly also. Yep. So we've got a lot of stuff coming for you guys.
12 valve VE pump, good running motor, automatic transmission. Let's see if it'll start. That battery sucks. Hold on a minute. This is the stuff Harvey Weinstein was using. I might not have this right one hooked up either. I don't know what else to say. If you don't like diesels, there's something wrong with it, man. Let it run for a minute. Took the transmission lines off of it for Daytona for a fuel line in the dark out here. But hey, that's all she needs is a little bit of love.
That's right.
God dang, a little hit of ether. I don't think I had the right wire hooked up anyway. It probably would have started the first time. I love it.
Me too.
All right, so we're putting Cummins in the rat rod. That's all there is to it.
Yep.
I paid $1,500 for this Cummins, and I'm getting the Cummins brought to me, or I'm going to go get it, a whole truck for free. We're going to show all that. But that's what's going in the rat rod. So this motor, almost to me, I'm thinking, being an automatic, we should just throw it in there.
Yeah.
Because you heard it. That puts us ahead. We're moving.
Yeah, and if it was only $1,500, I mean, that's not that bad of a hit on the budget.
I've only spent $1,000, and the only thing I got left to do after that is suspension.
Yeah.
Even that's going to leave me $2,000 window to finish it with, and I don't need no grand window to finish it with.
Right.
I'll weld the axles in it solid. I don't care about suspension. But so build it. What they say, one and done. Build it once.
I agree.
Be done. So either way, it's getting a Cummins roof stack. If you can't tell, momentum is in our favor. We've got running, our fleet's growing. It's growing. Her truck runs. We got to get it in there. We get on lift. We'll start busting stuff out. We got a 9-inch Ford rear end for that.
That one will be quick.
Get drive shaft made. Start working on interior, shifter. That truck, as long as we just have the money to throw at it, that'll come together quick.
Yeah, so buy some t-shirts and help us throw money at our projects.
Yeah. I ain't begging, but I'm begging. Buy some t-shirts. We got all kinds of hats, t-shirts. Probably even got some sweatshirts for
sale. No
stickers.
Sweatshirts yet. We got more coming soon, though.
And if you keep watching, I'm going to give away everything I own.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, mistakes were made. Part 2, 3, and 4. All right.
See you guys.
Been fun. It's been a fun day. Only thing that could make it better is that daggone truck come pulling in here right now. That's the only thing to make it better, man. We got a little bit more room.
Yeah, barely. All right, catch you guys on the next one.
Hey.
Choo choo.
There's been times where little kids did this to me.
And we couldn't honk the horn.
That's the reason.
It's all over now.
Let me tell you what. The next choo-choo I get, I'm going to make someone's day.
That kid's going to crap. I can't wait.
Yeah. If you do that to a trucker now, they look away.
We should go do that just for fun.
If you're driving down the road, you look over at Muhammad, and you go like that, they just go, what?
We should go drive down the highway and just toot at kids, like when they fold their arms. That should be a video.
If kids played out in their yard anymore, we could blow the horn at them.
That would be fun.
There's no such thing.
But whatever. we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun.
We'll give shout outs to your kids for $50. We'll blow our horn. All right, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this weekend.
Yeah.
We'll get some videos out. We never stop working. We gotta get our house ready. Lemon Fab, we got brand new everything
Coming for you. They're our first Airbnb guests, so we're excited to have them.
Brand new furniture, brand new beds, brand new sheets. You'll be the first person to ever sleep in it. Brand new
everything.
Refrigerator,
Everything.
brand new microwave, brand new coffee pot, brand new everything, brand new. You'll be the first person to ever eat on them fucking forks. You know, so.
All right, well, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
I could drive any forking thing.
Any forking thing.
Don't make the guitar face.